This is a car actually that I've wanted to do for years, and the thinking behind it is basically comes from actually it was like when I was a kid I had a motorcycle, and I stripped that motorcycle down to so it's really minimal situation. We used to call them cafe racers, and a lot of people maybe know what a cafe racer is, and I always thought that that philosophy would be a nice thing to do with an MX5, just to show what potential it has, to really take everything out of it and just leave it to the most minimal kind of machine. Well, when you think about icons, you'd think, well, it's established itself and there's nothing more you can do to it. But I think we're showing here that there is still potential in a concept that's been around for 20 years, that there's still things we could do. And this, of course, it's for the show. It's something a little bit exotic, but it does show you that that concept still has potential, even 20 years on.
We wanted to achieve a lightweight vehicle. Our target was to go below 1,000 kilo, and we wanted to also use real materials, for instance carbon fiber, and also tune the brakes and the suspension system.
Mazda's philosophy, as we've seen in cars, especially like Mazda 2, for example, is that if you can reduce the weight, then you can improve the performance, you can improve the CO2 emissions, and this is actually part of our future strategy. We're going to reduce the weight of our cars in the future, and so this is a good opportunity with the MX5 to see, taking weight out of it, how we can improve the performance without actually having to touch the performance of the engine, but really improve the dynamics, improve just how it drives. All concept cars, it's always tight, but we're in terms of our timing, we're okay. A lot of the stuff, the modifications that we're going to do on this car are actually working parallel to the clay model we have here in Frankfurt. So a lot of the kind of like suspension setups, the lightweight seats we're going to put in it, all these things, they're being developed parallel. So in fact, it's not such a big job as you'd think.
It is a production car. You can buy this at any dealer, and we use the standard MX5 1.8 liter engine, and it will be a drivable show car. You will enjoy the fun later driving this vehicle.